Okay, so hello everyone. So today we will be discussing a problem which came recently on the weekly contest 352. So this is a third problem. So basically in this problem we have been given an array and we need to basically find the amount that is count of subarray in which the given condition is satisfied, and the condition is basically that the difference between two elements of a subarray should be less than or equal to 2. If it shows, if it follow this, then we can say it follow the given property and we can count it in our answer. So let's start with the example. So let's see the example first. So we have been given 5424. So basically uh, every one length element will be valid here. Like if I take 5424, so what will be the difference? 5 minus 5, 5 minus 5, it will be less 0, which is less than equal to 2. So yeah, I can take it, and then come 4 2 4. So yeah, so what we know is every time uh, answer will be minimum equal to length of the vector I have been given. So here uh, first what I'll see, one length subarray, then two length subarray, then three length subarray, and so on. You can see the pattern. So now let's see for two length subarray starting from index 0. So they are nothing but 5 4. Does this follow the given condition? 5 minus 4 less than equal to 1 is equal to 1, and which is less than equal to 2. So yeah, it follows the given condition. Then comes 4 2, it also follows the given condition. Then 2 4, it also follows. So yeah, these are three two length array. So now let's see three length subarray starting from index 0 onward. That's nothing but 5 4 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1 less than equal to 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, which is equal to 2. So yeah, it is valid. Let's see three length array starting from index 1, that is 4 2 4. So what I can see is 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 4 is 2, so this is valid. Yeah, so sorry, earlier I told 542 is also valid. It isn't valid. Let's see, 542 difference is 1, okay, yeah, valid. Difference is 2, yeah, valid. But 5 2 difference is 3, which is greater than 2, so yeah, it's not valid. So yeah, similarly for this example, 1 2 3, one length 3. Let's see for two length, 1 minus 2 1, 2 minus 3. I'm taking absolute difference, 1 1 minus 3 2. So yeah, two length, one length 3, two length 3. Let's see for three length, 1 2 2 3. Okay, so 1 3 won't be counted. Oh, sorry. uh, then comes 3, which will be 1 2 3. So yeah, it will be 1, because I needed to see subarray now. So now let's see the constraint what we have been given. It's 10 to the power 5. So yeah, so what will be the brute force to solve this question? It will be a n square approach, where I will be generating all the subarray, and then I'll be putting this condition. That's nothing but I'll be running a loop, for loop from I equal to 0 to n minus 1 or n basically, and a inner loop j, which will be starting from I plus 1 and till end it will go. And every time I'll see that if the difference between nums of I and nums of j, that is absolute difference, is less than equal to 2. If yes, I will be increasing my count of subarray. If it isn't, I won't be increasing. So yeah, this will be brute force, which is valid, but its time complexity will be n square, so it won't be accepted. So now we need to see for some optimization. So yeah, basically, so here comes the sliding window approach, because every time in a window, what I basically want to see is is the difference between minimum and the maximum element of that subarray less than or equal to 2? If so, then the difference between every element considered will be always less than or equal to 2 only. I can prove that. Let's see here. Okay, so if I have 4 to 4, so I know the minimum element here is 2 and the maximum element is 4. So difference between these two is if is less than or equal to 2, then if there is any else element, then the difference is bound to be less than or equal to 2. Let's consider an example like 4234. Minimum element, maximum element, difference is 2, absolute difference. So now if I considered any other number, it's always fixed that the difference will be less than or equal to 2 only. Like 3. 4 minus 3, 1, less than or equal to 2. 3 minus 2, 1, less than or equal to 2. So yeah, basically I need to always consider the minimum and the maximum element of a window. So yeah, so this will be the only logic that I will be applying in order to solve this question. So yeah, here is the code. I will be discussing it. Don't worry. So basically, I am using a sliding window approach to solve this question. So basically, I'll be using a map to track the minimum and the maximum element of a window. When I say a window, I mean a subarray. So yeah, I'll be using a map and then I'll be incrementing the count of that element. And now in map, when I have stored 4 2 4 for example, then what I'll see is the minimum element will be stored at first and the maximum element will be stored at last, and if the difference between them is less than equal to 2, I'll be taking it in my answer. If it isn't, I won't be taking it in my answer. So yeah, I will be finding the minimum element like this and I'll be finding the maximum element. So I have used the iterator for finding this, and this is reverse begin. So yeah, it will be pointing at the last element. You can also do this like first point to mp dot and then do a minus minus and take the first one. So you can also do like this. So yeah, so what I'll be checking, okay, yeah. So if the what is the difference between maximum and minimum element? If it's less than or equal to 2, I will be adding that window in my answer, because window length basically tells me what is the length of a subarray. It basically tells me the count of subarray. So yeah, this will be used for that, and yeah, this logic I'll be telling you now. So like when the condition is violated, I need to remove elements like 5 4 2 condition. Let's see, 5 4 2. Here when I first 4 5 count will be made 1, 4 count will be made 1, I will be seeing these two elements. So minimum will be 4, maximum will be 5, the difference between them will be 1. So yeah, they are valid. When comes 2, it will be incremented and the minimum will be 2 and the maximum will be 5, and the difference between them will be 3. So yeah, they violate this condition, so I know this won't be a valid answer, so I need to remove them. And how will I doing this? Initially I will be keeping I as 0. I need to remove the largest element, so I'll remove the count of 5 as 0, and when it's 0 I'll be removing it from my map, and then I'll be checking for new min element. It's 2 only, and the new max will be 4, the difference between them will be 2, so this will be a valid. So yeah, I'll be coming out and I'll be checking from I onwards. So yeah, this is the logic, you can go through it once. So yeah, that's all. uh, Let me show you by running this as well. 8 6, yeah, it's accepted. So yeah, thank you.